So what we want to know a little bit is what is the difference between the mainstream platforms in China, the biggest one. So we already talked about them. So what will be the difference between these platforms?
When we talk about mainstream social media platforms in China, I think you can mainly count Red which has been very popular since they started in 2013. And next one will be Douyin/TikTok in China. And third will be WeChat ecosystem, WeChat official account, WeChat new channel. And fourth, I would say is Weibo, Bilibili. This used to be very popular social media platform. They're still there, but it's not as big as the three one that I just mentioned. And these are the main platform. And the difference is they rely a lot on their audience, on their algorithm, and strategy-wise. For example, for Rednote, I think for Rednote, your strategy is relying a lot on your content, your own quality, your own account quality content and UGC content, because that's where Rednote was started as a community sharing lifestyle platform. But for Douyin, it's because it's a video-oriented platform. So if you're on TikTok, you know how fast you scroll between the videos. So the first 5 seconds of the video is what captures you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, so it's very fast-paced. So if I need to build a strategy for TikTok, probably one of my strategies will create a bunch of fast-paced short videos which will capture your attention in the first 3 to 5 seconds. Then I will start building my whole account identity. There are a lot of popular accounts in Douyin. They have one post which went viral from one simple trick. And you can repeatedly doing the same trick for the next 5 videos, and still each video will become very popular. It gets you a lot of audiences, but it does not build your brand identity. But if it's your strategy for growing followers, it works. But if your strategy was to grow your page identity, that failed. So it depends on your strategy as well. And for WeChat, because WeChat started with communication app, and so it's very related to your inner circle traffic. So if you build strategy towards WeChat, it's I would say completely different from any other social media platform, because you're not facing the massive audience. You're facing the circle that's inside WeChat. That's why a lot of companies they build their WeChat official account just to create more official information release. And then you build your WeChat group chat, like still inside WeChat, to drive more traffic or more community. Okay. So it's really different between these mainstream platforms.
Okay, so I want to stay in the mainstream platforms and probably give to the audience a little bit more knowledge about how they allocate their budget. For example, is it possible for brands just arrive to China, or brands who wants to create awareness and visibility in China to be in multi-platforms, means in Douyin and WeChat and Redbook, with a very limited budget?
The budget I mean is around 100,000 RMB per month, which you have very rich budget. You can reach to different, you can be on different social media platform. You still can do a lot of actions on them, like different platform, different influencers and ads putting on different platforms. So you have a lot of room to play with.
So you mean a monthly basis or yearly?
Monthly basis.
Okay, monthly basis.
Yes,
okay.
And yearly you can just times 12.
That's right.
Yeah, and a limited budget would be, let's say you have less than 20,000 RMB budget monthly.
Okay.
I mean, for me, from my experience, that's a very limited budget. But you still want to be on social, you still want to create a buzz. In that case, you need to choose your platform wisely, because you don't have the budget to be on all the platforms. Because if you want to focus on different things without a abundant budget, you'll be. I would say it's very hard to be good in all of them, because you don't have the money, you don't have the energy.
Okay, but to clarify this part, to be in the platforms, it's almost for free. It means to open an account, to be there and publish videos and pictures. It's not costly to open in platforms. It's like in Facebook and Instagram, I can open my account for free.
Opening is for free, but verification costs very small amount of money, basically nothing, like from 300 to 600 RMB.
Okay, so around $100. Okay,
yes.
And this is for lifetime?
No, yearly.
Is yearly, okay.
Yes.
But what you are mentioning, it means that the 100,000 RMB, which is around $12,000 a month, etc. This is for a comfortable campaign that involving influencers, involving ads, that's what you mean, right?
Yes, it involves so many different aspects. Your content creations, your content output, your visuals, your distribution, your influencers, your ads, your activities. It can be involve a lot of things. That's why it will be very comfortable to develop from different ways.
So it means if, let's say, I'm in France, I open Redbook or open Douyin by distance and I publish. So I have no chance to grow my account.
You have a chance, but it's most likely you will reach to the people nearby you. It's similar to like Instagram. We publish on Instagram. If you put your location, the algorithm will automatically show to you the people nearby you. And same goes to all the apps that use location. So if you're publishing in France, so you will have a lot of people in France will see you. But if I'm publishing right now, like in Shanghai, China, in that case, I will have a lot of accounts nearby me to see me.
Okay, but that has a lot to do with the budget itself. It has a lot to do with ads, it means targeting where is my consumers are, and also, you know, like to upgrade my visual, right? To have a real like designed platform, all the posts are designed and the videos are well done, etc. It's not like very random videos. So basically, you can open, you can create, you can publish.
Yes.
But if you want to be competitive, you need to upgrade to a much higher level in terms of quality of post.
Of course, if you're seriously doing your account, not just to publish.
Okay, because here what we are discussing more is like official account. It means it's account of a brand. But if it's a personal account, it's not a big deal, right?
Not really. I mean, it all depends where you started. Like if you just start, I want to open my account because I want to share my lifestyle. It's okay, you can put some random things because you're not looking for the account to grow.
Okay.
But even though let's say you're a very famous lawyer or you're a doctor and you want to open your own account, of course you want to create your own personal IP. So that's the same, like you're building a quality account. But the direction, of course, when you build a very nice company account, it's very different from building a very nice personal account. But the core is the same, like you need to have good content, good quality of your account.